Okay, so what if the question asks us to find the nth term of arithmetic progressions? Don't worry, we have a formula for this. Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 d. So this is the Tn term, and a is a first term, where a is first term. Meaning T1. N is the n term. D is a common difference. Okay, let's take a look at an example. Given by question, this is the arithmetic progressions, and we are asked to find Tn and T6 and Tn. First, we find the common difference. So a common difference is D equals to Tn plus 1 minus Tn. So in this case, Tn, we are using 7/2, which is the second term. Second, T2 minus T1. T2 minus T1, you get 7/2 minus 3. 7/2 minus 6/2. Then we will have 1/2. So meaning 3 plus 1/2 equals to 7/2. 7/2 plus 1/2 equals to 4. Now let us find T6. Tn equals to a plus n minus 1 d. So we are asked to find T6 equals to A. A is the first term. The first term in this question is 3. So we put 3 plus n minus 1. N is equals to 6. So 6 minus 1. And D is 1/2. So we have 3 plus 6 minus 1, 5, multiply 1/2. So here we will have 3, 5/2. Then this is also equals to 5, 1/2. Next, we find Tn. Same, Tn is equals to, we follow these equations, A is 3. 3 plus n minus 1. N is, since we don't, the question asks us to find n term, so we remain n minus 1. N minus 1. D is 1/2. So we will have 3 n multiply 1/2 to half n minus 1/2. So 3 minus 1/2, we will have 5/2 plus 1/2 n. Okay, let's take a look at another example. Given by questions, T3 is equals to negative 10. T5 is equal to negative 20. Then we are asked to find T1, the first term, D, the common difference, and the 12th term. First, let us write the Tn term formula. Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 multiply d. Okay, first of all, we know that T1 is also equals to A. So we write out A over here. T3, we start with T3 first. T3 is equals to A is, we don't know, plus n minus 1. N is equals to 3. So 3 minus 1 is 2. D, common difference, we don't know, just write a D over here. T3 given by the questions, negative 10. This is our first equations. So for T5, first term, same, we don't know, we put A. N minus 1 is 5 minus 1 is 4. D, common difference, we don't know, we remain as D. And T5 is equals to negative 20. So this is our second equations. So we solve our first and second equation simultaneously. So D, equation number 2 minus equation number 1. A minus A, we have 0. 4D minus 2D, we have 2D. Negative 20 minus negative 10. Be careful at this part. Negative, negative. Do not write just negative, because you will get a totally different answer. Negative, negative, positive. So negative 20 plus 10, you have negative 10. So D will be 2, move it over here, become dy. Negative 10 divided by 2 is negative 5. So we already have the common difference, D is equals to negative 5. So we substitute D into any of these two equations. In this case, I will prefer equation number 1. So we substitute D equals to negative 5 into equation number 1. So we will have A plus 2D. D is negative 5 equals to negative 10. We will have 2 multiply negative 5, we will have negative 10 over equals to negative 10. So therefore A is equal to 0 and A is also T1. So next, we already have T1 which is 0, D which is negative 5. Now let's look for T12. T12 is equal to, look at this formula. T12 is equal to A is the first term, 0, 0, plus n minus 1. N is 12. 12 minus 1, 11. D is negative 5. So in this, you have negative 55. So for the 12th term is negative 55. And if you have any questions regarding this subtopic, please comment on below this video and we will further explain it to you.